Honourable Senators, I wish to draw your attention to the presence in the gallery of Andre de Grasse, seven-time gold medal winning Canadian Olympian. He is the guest of the Honourable Senator Hay. And on behalf of all senators, I welcome you to the Senate of Canada. Senator Hay.
Madam Speaker, dear colleagues and distinguished guests, today I rise to recognize champions of champions. Team Canada, our Olympic heroes. They represent our country in an incredible way, in every sport, in Canada and around the world. This is what I know to be true. The hardest part is often getting to the start line, and then comes that extra gear, the focus, trusting in their training, in themselves and in their team. And here's what else I know to be true. True champions of champions, among champions, yes, they do have grit and perseverance, enormous ability, leadership and courage, but they also do something extraordinary. They have a drive to have an impact in their communities and in their country and for their country. Public service. Here in this chamber, our dear colleagues, we have two incredible champions of champions. One of Canada's most decorated Olympians, also with 3 gold medals, Senator Marnie McBean, Ontario. And Senator Chantal Petitclerc, the most decorated female track athlete in the world with 21 medals. And now I turn to Andre de Grasse, and I may be out of time. I'm going to talk fast. A true champion on the track and off for all youth in Canada. 3 Olympic Games, 7 medals, 5 Worlds, 2 Pan Ams, and counting. Yesterday, a youth member from the Ottawa Lions track and field asked him, "Do you ever want to quit?" And he paused, and I'm going to paraquote, or sort of quote, "Yeah, many times, setbacks, injuries, even doubt, but you find that extra gear, a bit more strength, dust off, focus forward, and keep sprinting." And in his case, very fast. Let me tell you something else about champions, this champion of champions. He also focuses on making a difference. In the early days of COVID, Andre reached out to me and said he was worried about our youth, and he wanted to help. He worked with a young person, Jesse, and his father, and launched a virtual movement, Race With Me, a virtual movement that rippled across Canada. Kids were racing with Andre during COVID. And he raised awareness that it's okay to not be okay. He helped kids know that there was something else that they could do. That is empowerment. And when I had the privilege of joining him at his high school in Markham, Ontario, a year later, those kids came to race with you, Andre, but also to thank you. They, too, were champions. My friend, not only have you inspired this country, you have impacted and saved lives. Andre de Grasse, commonly cutely known as de Grasse, a champion of champions. Canada does need to invest in our Olympic athletes. We need to invest in sports for young athletes of all kinds and all levels in every community, not only for mental health and well-being, but for the future Olympic athletes in Team Canada. So from my heart, Andre, thank you so much for everything that you have done for all of us.